Hi Tiago, good evening. Allowed to see that. It actually uses not to work, by the way. I mean, sometimes. I don't think it's something that will ever get fixed, honestly. But at least it happens like rarely that it doesn't work. Let's go. How long did it took to you? Fair enough, fair enough. We like it. I wish there was an option to release the whole box page. That would have been huge. Like, imagine. That's it. I wish. Oh really? Broken. No shiny. It's unfortunate. And I feel like that this one is gonna be the mood of the whole stream. Not to be feeling anything. By the way, with this stream we will get very, very close to 10Ks. What are you planning on doing tonight? Is it gonna be some zigzagoons or are you gonna start a new round? Expected. Good luck. How many of them are you missing? It actually is. Good luck on the last one, by the way. I don't remember which one was the chain, and that took me the most repels, and how many repels it took. Like, I'm not sure at all, but I don't really think more than 100. But I don't remember if when I was chaining back in the day I was using the super repels or the max repels. So if I was using the super repels, it doesn't really count that I used 100. Whenever you're desperate, you use all the resources. Also the black flute. As the very last chance. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I was able to start pretty early. And in general, in this period, I'm able to start pretty early. Or at least it seems like. By the way, Bella Sater. By the way, considering how many hours I'm streaming for this round, whenever I have the chance of starting earlier, I'm picking it, honestly. When I will be on the next round, I will be okay with starting even a little bit later, with a lot of calm. If I'm doing like 3 hours and a half every time. Do you mean resetting? By the way, did you already get to 11Ks? Very good. What is today's goal? Let me guess it. 11Ks and 300. Alright. Good luck on this session. Let's see if at least one of us gets lucky tonight. Alright. I mean, a K in a single day with a single device. Pretty huge. I guess. So do I, by the way. Pretty sad I will not get to 10Ks tonight, because I'm always getting like a couple of resets before getting to a cool number in the Torah encounter. That's unfortunate, but I mean, it will happen tomorrow, I guess. Without a guess. I'm pretty sure. Unless the power goes off, I don't know. I mean, if I were you, I would also be accepting it. But I mean, whenever he wants, might also be 40Ks. You never know. Fair enough. Fair enough. I respect it. I don't know if I would do the same. Probably, yeah. Probably. I don't know. I guess it's gotta be tedious to be hunting for something you can't see. So I completely understand. A little bit too much. Probably. Like right after that tentacle, I feel like it's gonna take a couple decades to be able to find something like that again. First encounter, imagine. Also true. Also true. Oh, huge. In which spot are you hunting for? I mean, are you grinding for? Is it the one near to the trophy garden with the two old men? I mean, old people, like a man and a woman. Alright. Yeah, it was the one that I was guessing. Yeah, that one is a good route actually. Pretty useful one, I would say. Between this miracle, the old people, like gentlemen. Also, the trophy garden is kinda cool as a place. Yeah, I got the spot. Yeah, the two guys that are like in front of the entrance of the trophy garden. So many rich people, by the way, in that place. Yeah, it is actually broken. Such a knife luck. A knife hack. It is time for me to find a shiny Tepig then. Enjoy your meal, by the way. See you later. My sister once said the same thing and loved being destroyed. Hi Tom. Good evening. Are you doing fine? Bell ring. Good evening. Yeah, it actually should. You're just missing a single zigzagon, like a single right zigzagon. No, not yet, unfortunately. All good, thank you. We are still working on the pig. Sadly. And tomorrow will actually be the last day in which I will be able to find it before striking an entire month of being on Unova. So if I'm not finding it tonight or tomorrow, unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it in a single month. Nothing important, but I would have liked it. True. By the way, you were doing like so many soft resets. I mean, you started with a single device, you went on with 2, but like in a month, I did the same amount of encounters that you did, but I was with 3 devices since the beginning. Yeah, by the way, I definitely had. Crazy, because it was also your first one, so crazy that you've been pushing so much. When I was hunting for Lugia, I don't want to say I was chilling, because whenever I was doing something, I was also resetting for it. During the last, I was like, whatever I was doing at home, I was actually also soft resetting. But yeah, I was probably grinding a lot also. I mean, me too. Oh, by the way, how many encounters did you get to the second phase in the double encounter with the grass? Easy. What are you hunting for? Did you finally start hunting for Heracross? Or Snivy? Or Snivy? Oh, that was stopped. I mean, you said the shiny machine. So I would say Game Corner, Mr. Mime. Oh, alright. Good targets, by the way. I mean, I'm not that much in love with Gothita, but I like Solosis, actually. Alright. Fair enough. Let's go. The feeling is never leaving you, by the way, right now. Yeah, kinda. I really like the line at all. I'm not even aware of what that thing is actually, but I like it. Let's go. By the way, the good feeling is always busting whenever you're hunting for something extremely quick with the encounters. Like, to me, it always happens. But I think that I won't have that feeling for a long time, honestly. I don't know how many resets I will be doing for Darkrai in an hour. I don't know. Because in the end I haven't been doing these many soft reset rounds that were... Like, I've never been doing these many... like, equal soft reset rounds, apart from 2 Larios and 2 Larias at the same time. So I'm not really able to tell. Oh, alright. Predict. Tell me the world pool of Pokemons you can get. Which was the score, Tom? As far as I remember, you already got a Trubbish. So I guess you wouldn't like it. So without even knowing the percentages, I would say Gothira first phase. $7,800. That's my predict. I'm never predicting things over odds. I don't know why, but I always feel like you guys are finding something before the odds. I'm actually telling the first number that comes up to my mind. I'm not even thinking about it. Bro, I guess that you should actually be hunting to be saying so, I guess. Why don't you hunt for something normal? Why don't you want it? Didn't you like it? I remember you were saying that you'd like to phase on one, like days ago, probably weeks ago. $67 by the way. Enjoy dinner by the way. Hi Eli. Good evening. You're full of hate tonight. I don't know, actually. I don't really have any solution. Just gotta stay on it and out, yes. That's the plan. Probably. Probably. That would be the ace card, literally. The last chance. Let me see. So based on the shiny form, of course, I will start from the bottom. So let me double check Gothira. Alright, as expected. So probably Gothira last place. Then I would put like above it Minchino. Hold on. Probably Solosis as the, like, I would put, starting from the bottom, Gothira, Solosis, because I don't really like Solosis, like shiny Solosis actually. I prefer Uniclus and the evolution of Solosis, but Solosis doesn't change that much. I mean, not enough for me. Then I would say Minchino, Trubbish, and Leopard. But nothing from that route is extremely good for me. So Leopard isn't even a top tier for me. It is solid. Fair enough. Let's go. I don't know, probably in game they look different. Like better, I don't know. I might be changing my mind whenever I will be seeing them. Like, I don't know. Probably not for Gothira, but potentially Solosis. But like, I'm okay with Solosis, but like, I'm not really a fan of the Pokemon in that route in general. Like the shiny forms. Not talking about the evolutions, just the forms that you can find. If Solosis was similar to Uniclus, with the shiny, it would have been better up to me. Let's go. Let's hope for it not to be a Leopard. For you. Let's go. Do you wanna complete it? Is that one the goal? I mean, do you wanna get a living dex? Or do you just wanna get, like, I don't know, a stage of every single line? Oh, true, because there are the shiny forms unlocked in the Pokédex. I wasn't thinking about it, honestly. Now I see. Alright. Sorry. I'm just too used to the Gen 4 one. I'm never thinking about that feature. When you said like shiny Pokédex, I was thinking about like a shiny Pokédex in your mind. Like you were just checking the normal Pokédex and doing a comparison. Pardon. Yeah. For me, just because of the starters. Because if not, I might be doing that. But like these starters ruin everything. Every time, because every single starter got like every single start in every single generation got such a tedious sound in the end. And it is doing that or the eggs. I mean, I would rather do this sound 9 times compared to do this sound with the eggs, honestly. Full odds, of course. By the way, if you wanna unlock the World Shiny decks, I would suggest you to go for Dribur instead of Excadrill, honestly. You won't be able to double encounter it, but at least you won't have to do it twice. What is the problem with Siglif? Is it like just a low percentage? I mean, it's doable though. Yeah, you can do it. 9,600. Let's go. Tedious, but number of phases expected 8, but still doable. Unfortunately, it is in the desert, but I've seen worse. Let's put it in this way. Yeah, it is. By the way, am I the only one that likes Darumaka? Like, I love the Pokemon itself, the shiny, like, also Darmanitan. But it seems like I'm the only one, I don't know. Welcome back, Salter. Oh, let's go. By the way, in that route, you can actually get, like, outside of the castle, you can get Sandile, Darumaka, Maractus, Siglif. I think I'm missing one. What am I sleeping on? doable. I like that place, by the way. In general, like I like whenever, like whichever place with the desert, like there are always cool Pokemons. Like in Gen 3, Gen 4, Gen 5. Probably the best one is the one in Gen 3, like Cacnea, Trapinch, and what is the last one? Hold on. Bro. I can't remember the last one. Oh, Baltoy. Baltoy? Probably. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. But that one is a cool place, like just because of Trapinch and Cacnea, honestly. Oh, isn't there another way to go for Larvesta? That's pretty sad because that one is a cool shiny. Yeah, but the point, I mean, we were talking about Ring wanting to complete the shiny decks. Not the living decks, but just completing and unlocking all the shiny forms in Gen 5, so he will have to go for Larvesta, I guess. You gotta play through a single file every time to collect one, correct? By the way, even single resetting for them isn't the worst. I've never approached the fossil hunt in Gen 5, so I don't really know the how does it go with the mechanic, how much time you're wasting. But I don't know, doing in Gen 4 is fair. Honestly, like hunting for Volcarona with the soft resets won't take you that much, most likely. If I were you, I wouldn't be evolving Larvesta. I would keep it as a Larvesta and then I would be hunting for Volcarona. Like, I don't know, like to me if you are etching a Pokemon, it should stay the Pokemon. I don't know, I've always felt in this way. Like, it is so precious to have a level 1 shiny if you're not going for any method and you're just going for odds. I've always been struggling about wanting to evolve the Riolu whenever I will get it. But in the end, I think I will keep it as a Riolu. Yeah, he's just counting, like, whenever he's catching the base form and he's evolving it through the wall stages, all of them 3 are gonna be counted. Just because he wanna fulfill the shiny forms in the Pokédex. That's what he wanna do. He's not looking for a living dex. And that thing is actually very cool. It is a good way to play around having to own for the starters 3 times each. Completing like the whole shiny decks is pretty cool. Pretty much. But I actually agree with you. Like, it is more doable and probably more fun to do that. As I said, like to me, the starters destroys everything when it comes to living ducks. So that one is actually a good compromise. If there was any feature like that in Gen 4, I would probably be going for it. Oh, you were referring to like completing all the forms but across all the generations. I was thinking about just one generation. Then, fair enough. But is there a solid way in the newest games to go for a final stage Pokemon? Like, I at least think that there aren't this many in the wild of fully evolved stage 2 Pokemons. New subscriber, thank you so much. Thank you so much if you're in the stream. Very appreciated. Oh, I can't even imagine finding a shiny Charizard in the wild. My dream is actually finding a shiny Dragonite in the wild. I'd love it so much. If only the Dengroro weren't shiny locked. I mean, I might remove the shiny lock if I want to in the future. But I don't know. Like, I like to remove it. I mean, that's what I end up to this conclusion that I'd like to do that only for Pokemon that I can't obtain in other ways. So that would probably be breaking my rules. But I don't know, like in the future there might be like coming the moment in which I won't even know what to hunt anymore and I might be going for it. Just because of a lack of ideas. That's a +3. Let's go. I mean, a +2. +2. We don't count the first one. I am not really into any of those two, honestly. I would definitely be living quite good without knowing about their existence. I'm not even gonna lie. We're getting close to the first 200 of the night. Easy. By the way, can you remind me the number of encounters that you started from? Wasn't it 2000 and something? You already did so many encounters, by the way, if it was 2000. I mean, already 3000. Like, did you do all of them tonight? Or you started like yesterday? Alright. I hate when the freaking t-shirts like drop these folds on the shoulder, like every time. I hate it. It looks so bad, but I can't do anything about it. Yeah, it is. It is pink. I mean, on stream it seems almost like a super light shade of purple, but like IRL it is pink. But the saturation of the colors in the face cam is a little bit different. Some pre-gaming before the stream. think I already covered this question, by the way. Let me see. I'm gonna get a pool of all these shinies just to remember. Let me see if I'm able to find a picture. I found one, but these are not shinies. Alright. Let me move it to the monitor that I got in front of me. So worst shinies. Let me see. Hold on. Let me move it a little bit. Because I gotta be aware of it. This stream is crashing, so alright. Oh yeah, Basculin. Kinda forgot about it. For sure. 100%. Let me see. Oh, Dradigon. Oh my goodness. No, they're not bad. Let me see. I don't know, I wouldn't define it as... No, Odino doesn't look that bad to be considered one of the worst ones. Probably Peritil itself doesn't really look good to me. I don't know, I'm kinda okay with Niansha, honestly. By the way, Ring, I don't get you when you say that the female Jellicent is better than the male one. Like, the male one looks extremely good. But I would say, like, my top 3 worst ones: Dradigon. I mean, first place Basculin, second place Dradigon, third place probably I don't know, Peritil, but I'm not sure, honestly. Bad looks. But yeah, that's actually it. But there are a couple that I don't like, apart from these ones. But I like Mianshaw, honestly. Alright, enjoy. See you later. Thank you. I will need it. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about it actually. Terrible. Probably that one is the third place before Peritil. Like I would swap Paratil with that one. Actually awful. No. I like Russell. I actually like it. I wanna soft reset account for it, by the way. In black to and white too. That's are you counting the encounters? I do, but I'm sure that whenever I will be finding it live, you will be changing your mind. I bet. Alright. There are people that actually don't count the encounters and it triggers me, unironically. I would feel lost without it. It doesn't even count in the end, but I would still be feeling lost. Lost in the encounters. They are, but not the worst one to me at least. Probably. Most likely. I still don't really have a date for that one. Now that I think about it, I should probably go for that type of grass. I mean that route before hunting for the grass, so with the soft resets. I have to check the percentage. If the percentage is enough high for me to be worried about it, I would probably go in the double grass before soft reset hunting for it. Let me see. In black and white it is 30%. In black 2 and white 2, 20%. Is enough high. I will have to think about it. But I think that I will be approaching every single route with the double grass in Unova, so... The soft resettable cross will be shifted. And who knows, I might not even have the needing to hunt for it anymore. I do the same actually, Salter. By the way, I don't know about the order with the dark grass. I kind of have an idea about how to approach the whole journey in the double grass, but I still have to think about it actually. But I'm pretty sure it won't be in order. It will be like not in the order of like appearing, but in an order that I will make like by myself, based on my needings. I love it too, by the way. It is so sweet when you remember the numbers, by the way. It happens to me too. I always get confused between 7046 and 47 and 7074 for my Lugia, but I think it was 7047. Then there are like the Regis. It was. Let me try and remember all the ones I can remember. So Charmander was 876. Squirrel 7998. And I'm sure. The Regis. Regirock was 585. Registeel 700. No, 800. I don't remember. Damn. Regis, I remember Regis was the same as Regirock, but with the inverted numbers, so like 858 or stuff like that. Mass Spirit 2200. the reclaimed coughing 742. I think that Azov was 9,949. Ashot was probably 2,796. Chinchar was 1,400 and stuff, but I'm not sure. It was a while ago. Togepi with the eggs, 96 eggs. Yeah, I strongly agree. I don't think I'm able to remember all of them, like clearly, the correct number. I'm probably missing some of the ones that I remember, I don't know. Oh, I mean, Larios 46,488. I will never forget that number. Phoebus was 7,900 for sure. And I would say 65. I gotta check the Phoebus, hold on. It has to be 65. No, 18. 7,918. Then I don't know. Oh, Ecans 14Ks and 1 encounter. Nidoran was 980. One of my shortest ounce ever. That's why I remember it. And I also remember, but this doesn't count actually because I've been editing the video like a week ago. That's why I remember the Safari ones. But 6,278 for the first Nidorina. I just dropped the YouTube short about it. That's why I remember it. Oh, Wizmur was 31,000. And I think 108. Tell me I'm correct. No, 31 and 251. That's unfortunate. Let me see. There was a Ryan that was 1,224. And another Ryan 5,060. I think, by the way, that I'm extremely helped because of the fact that I'm always writing those numbers like 4, 5, 6 times when I have to drop the posts on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube, or also in the spreadsheet that I got on Excel. So that actually helps. I think that I found like OO after 4,700 and stuff. But I can't remember it. But I should remember Tartwig. That was my first ever shiny with the capture card. Awful video, by the way. It was 13,000 and something, but I don't remember, unfortunately. But I'm sure there's at least another one that I remember. Oh, the execute was 20,908. The freaking failed execute. I don't remember Raikou, unfortunately. It was 3,000. No, 2,800 total. No, yeah, because it was 1,400 resets. but like it should be 1418 resets, but I'm not sure. $200 each. That was 160 euros at the time. But without counting the shipping and the taxes that I used to pay, that I had to pay, but I didn't pay them by myself. Like I split them with the seller, but I don't remember exactly the amount. It was a lot. The taxes like the most infamous thing ever, by the way. When you have to ship something abroad. Yeah. I will do it again every time. That was a needed thing for me. I would never go back. I remember as if it was yesterday when I was waiting for the capture card to arrive. Like I was checking the tracking every hour, literally. I was at school during the lessons using the phone just because I wanted to check the tracking. Because it was taking a lot in the end, because it was from America. I don't remember the exact place. Probably California. I'm not sure. But it took like 2 weeks and a half. Yeah, with that hound, yeah. I can't wait to find Tepig. Just because of this. I can't wait to be done with this hound. I would. I'm blessing you around so much right now, by the way. How are you? What are you gonna hunt for? By the way, honestly, I know that like you are in a different spot compared to me, because you have got such a bad luck with the World Trio, but I could never stop hunting for something. It is taking so long. Like I could never be like I would be waiting so much to see when it is coming, actually. Let's go. Does it have a good percentage in the route you wanna hunt for it? Or are you feeling like that you're gonna do like 3000 phases for it? I'm waiting for Ring to join the Unova starters again, by the way. It feels like I will be done with Tepig before him touching this Navi again. Hopefully, I mean... You never know. But he is already too focused on the shiny machine double grass. Oh, cool. I love Lunatone and Salrock. Would you like to phase on them, or you got them already? Oh. From what you wrote, like, some days ago. I thought you already got it ready. How many Golbats are you expecting to find? I'm gonna guess 1 Golbat. Only 1 Golbat for you. And it will come before 1000. I don't know if it will be the first phase, or the second phase, or the third phase. But I feel like it's gonna be a quick Golbat. And a single one. I'm feeling lucky for you. I would be waiting for it. Average ring situation. Change his mind completely in a second. Did you already start the bag on hound, or are you still setting it up? Busy weekend. I was almost writing B, by the way. You anticipated me with the question mark. Fair enough. I don't think that hunting with these many devices is actually exhausting after this session. I mean, I feel like you get used to it, but I don't get out, honestly. Like, whenever I see the whole screen with a freaking wall of screens, when I see some people hunting, I'm like, how do you even feel like relaxed? Like, I would be extremely scared of failing something, honestly. Like, imagine playing with a wall of 20 devices. Let's go. Remember my words. 7,800. Yeah, that's actually what I was what I was saying. I mean, you can get distracted extremely easily. Like I would say that everyone is actually distracted whenever he's hunting, but not enough to be failing something. That's what I would say. Because in the end, like few people are hunting with those many devices. But if you are distracted and you're hunting with those many devices, like the probabilities are increasing a lot. But you get used to it in the end. Like you will have your own style to check the screens, like not to fail anything, I guess. Maybe you will fail something at the beginning, I don't know, then you will get used to it. I mean, to noticing everything. Then probably it might happen again, like every once in a while, but I don't know. I, right now, without having ever tried it, I would feel like I would be getting tired. I don't know. Of checking those many screens, but it might just be because I have never tried. I mean, if you don't notice it, it's not a problem in the end, because you will never know unless you're on stream. But yeah, that's what I was actually saying. Like I meant running away from the shiny or resetting out of shiny and like noticing it right after having done it. But I don't know, like this is a pretty controversial topic, I would say, because I'm feeling like if I had those many devices, I wouldn't be saying so. I don't know. So I don't think that my opinion counts. In the end, like 12 is still doable. But also 15, like, I don't know. I should try to be able to speak about it. I mean, to talk about it. But with a controller mode, everything happens extremely quickly. Yeah, I feel in the same way, honestly. Like, I feel like that so many people quit shiny hunting just because their first ever round went long. Or not long, but didn't go like extremely fast. You know? Like people are expecting when they start, at least I think, like they are expecting to find something. Like whenever they actually realize that doing like 5,000 encounters in the end is not that effortless, especially if you're hunting with a single device. People actually realize that it is not something for everyone. I don't know. I mean, I would say it is the same as everything in life, like you need consistency in general. you also have to, like, I don't know, you have to be wanting to do that. I don't know. Yeah, I also feel like that after the method, people like quit completely or just go to full out. But I don't know, like if I had to drop a percentage about it, but I don't think that these few people actually join the like full out hunting after the method. Like I feel like a solid 50% of the people. Like, I don't know, people that started with the method, like I would say 50% of the people went to full odds and 50% quit shiny hunting. Completely random percentages, but I feel like in this way, I don't know. But yeah, like, I don't know. To me, it's also extremely boring to hunt with the methods. I don't even know how was I able to do like 2 months straight of hunting with the pocket radar. Probably more than 2. I don't even remember. Yeah, because I started during the summer, and in the end I think I did my first ever reset for Lugia in November. So like I would say that I did solid 3 months with the pocket radar. Like not every day, but every once in a while I was doing it. By the way, the first time that I mean, when I I don't know if you remember when I was firstly talking about the pocket radar, like one of my initial streams. I said that I was actually learning the pocket radar by myself. I wasn't actually checking on the internet to understand how it was working. I didn't like to. I wanted to find it out by myself, you know. And at the beginning, I didn't know that after the chain of 40, I mean, I thought that after you get the chain of 40, you get the shiny patch, and then you have to do another time the chain of 40, and that one would have been like fair, like pretty much like it would have been at least a bit less effortless, I would say. But you can actually get an infinite amount of shinies. We'll be hunting at the same time. See you later. Bye bye. After like 30 minutes. Yeah, he would. That's unfortunate that he's not gonna be here anymore. I feel like that all of us are in the same situation, by the way. Especially Eli, I would say. He needs his Tepig more than me, probably. Is it still out? What happened? Oh, by the way, right now we are in the 5000 range. It's actually the range that I was talking about since the beginning of the third phase. So, if I'm not finding anything right now, the next step is gonna be between 9Ks and 11Ks for me. Yeah, I'm extremely thankful for the luck that I got so far. I could literally be staying on the phase 1. Huge. If I'm getting it before 10Ks, I would feel extremely satisfied. $300. I was almost crashing. I don't know why. Every time, at least once, I'm getting to. Anyway, I didn't crash. It is alright. Yeah, 2 seconds, but Yuri was telling me no data. When I read no data, like, it is a problem. Because I got like 40 seconds to solve the problem. If not, this stream is gonna be done. So I always gotta be like paying attention to it. There is something that I hate is splitting the session into different streams. Like, literally. I read Pokemon. Let's go. I do feel like are you gonna be done by hold on. Are you feeling like you're gonna be done by the end of the sorry. I got a WhatsApp audio. Do you feel like you're gonna be done by the end of the day with Zigzagoon? Let's go. Triple 7 on the screen, by the way. Unfortunately, not everyone is on Discord. But, I mean, I at least hope it wasn't that hearable. By the way, let me... hold on, give me a sec, let me change the connection. It seems there is a problem here. Should be fine right now. Cool. There we go. No, it was not a bug for you. Like, it actually was what happened. I literally said so, and right now we are back on the freaking log. I can't really do anything about it, so we just have to wait for it to fix it. I don't know. But now it should actually be better than before. Still bad, but better than before. No. Again, why do I have to lose this many frames every time? Why? Seems like my connection doesn't want me to stream tonight. I don't know. Thank God I'm only missing 150. Tell me. I see. First place Gyarados, second place Weezing, third place Staryu, fourth place, I should have gone slower, fourth place Haunter, fifth place Tentacruel, sixth place Shiny Tepig. The weapon doesn't work anymore. It is broken, we gotta find another one, by the way. I mean, I can go for the one from Gen 5. This reset I will do it. I'm slowly memorizing it. By the way, at the beginning I thought it was serious, by the way. I'll do it. That might be a cool trick. But picking Pignite will actually be pretty difficult. Oh, I didn't say the top 5, by the way. I forgot. I'll do it in next encounter. So, first place Shiny Volcarona, second place Ember, third place Gigalith, fourth place Garbodor, fifth place Cofagrigus, sixth place Shiny Tepig. Let's go. I'm pretty disappointed. I won't lie. But I mean, I gotta get to 25Ks, you know? Can't actually be expecting for the weapons to be working right now. Oh, I didn't pick the... I didn't fake the picking Snivy combo. I forgot. I was going too fast. I'm gonna move it extremely quickly. Let's go. Hold on, let me Google the name because I don't know who he is. Oh, it's a cartoon. It's a cartoon, right? I don't know about the existence of it, but I think I've already seen the main character. I don't know where. What is it about? What is the plot? I know the Sidwai, and also Cinerar, but I don't know. I don't know the other ones. But I really like those two. Let me get to the encounter, and then I will Google them. Alright, don't worry. So, oh, I already saw this one, the Anchor. I like it. Strange, but cool. I also know the third one. I knew the name of the previous one, like Salam did. I didn't know the name of this one, but I like it. I also saw a bit about this one. And oh yeah. I also knew Sandygast and not the name of the evolution. I like all of them 5, by the way. I really like as far as I saw the Pokemons from Gen 6, I like them actually. Didn't see the world pool, but what I saw so far is pretty cool. Hi Browns, how are you doing? Thank you so much. What do you mean by having to stop? I mean, are you taking a pause by the hunt itself, or it's just that today you don't feel like hunting? It is Portugal against which team? Oh, France, right. Honestly, like Sunkern itself doesn't really bother me. Like to me, it's one of those NPC Pokemons actually. But I actually like Sunflora. It is weird. I don't know. I like it. Don't remember the shiny actually. Let me Google it. It's one of those Pokemon that I saw like so few times in my life. I remember Sunkern, nothing special. Nothing special too. I already know the shiny form. Very, very cool. The Black Castle, I like it. Tell me, Browns, what happened? I'm slowly getting to know all the Gen 7 Pokemons, by the way. I mean, isn't that one the... Hold on. Oh! Sorry, I confused the name. I also knew about this one. Yeah. I just confused the name, sorry. I love it, by the way. White shiny is broken. What is the ability? What does it do? That's a strange ability. No, not yet. By the way, I'm starting to feel extremely tired tonight. Thank God I started earlier. I really feel like I want to get to the bed right now. That one is actually a premierable shiny. Unironically. Is it tough? I saw a video about it. It was a while ago, but I mean, is it actually tough? Ah, there still is. There still is. Whenever there is the black background, you can clearly see the blue lightning. Oh, alright. I mean, I wasn't kinda remembering it was nothing special actually. I mean, talking about the quickness. True, that's true actually. But I mean, I guess that it doesn't even really count honestly, because in the end you spam A like that much that it wouldn't even be affecting the amount actually. In the end, in that time in which you would be pressing A, the Pokemon goes to you, so actually the same thing I would say. But yeah, Gen 7 is plenty of cool Pokemons. I mean, I know that you've only been mentioning the ones that you like the most. So I actually only know the ones that are actually good looking. But the ones that I know are pretty cool. Oh, do you? Oh, I didn't know that. So it is actually just as the Palkia and the Algahound. You have to go a step forward. Pretty strange. I'll Google it. Give me a sec. It seems to be like, I don't know, a Kingler, like extremely strong. I mean, not strong, but muscular. But yeah, white shine is a white shine. I'm actually not against him, by the way. Don't dislike it. Let me see. Hold on. Today's stream is cursed. For 100. Let's go. Me too, honestly. I mean, I only saw it once, you know, like. But from what I saw, I also prefer the other one. Give me a sec. All right. Oh, I didn't know that. Cool. Yeah. But I don't know, the Pokemon overall seems nice. I don't know. So honestly, I will actually link to the yesterday's stream. I got actually a very interesting question. I mean, I got asked a very interesting question. That was if I was feeling that, I mean, if I changed my view on some of the Pokemons or the shinies by growing up. And Fearow, like, I slowly started to like it more as a Pokemon. The shiny is not the best, it's not really good, but I think in Gen 4 it looks okay actually. So I don't dislike Fearow at all. When I found it, I wasn't liking it actually. But there definitely are worse Pokemons. But if I have to do a comparison between Fearow and Braviary, I prefer Braviary. Also the regular Pokemon, like it is more aggressive, more detailed, just better in every single feature for me. But I also like how Fearow, like how thin it is. I don't know, I like the Pokemon overall. But it is not very strong, unfortunately. But I'm happy that I got one shiny actually. I'm okay. Hoping not to get others actually. I saw the Alolan Persian, yeah, pretty bad. I actually prefer Pidgeot over Fearow. Is there a reason why you like Fearow this much? I also saw that you commented the shorts that I did for Fearow. You really love it. Oh, fair enough. I like it. I mean, I like that reason. I mean, in the end it is a pretty big Pokemon, so it is pretty fair. I think it looks extremely mobile as a Pokemon. Never really been using it this much. I've used it like twice. Yeah, no more than twice. But I don't know. Yeah, I would just say mobile as a description for it. It actually has something to do with OO. That's true actually. It seems like an extremely boneless OO. By the way, as far as I remember, I also think that the Fearow animation when it comes into the battle, especially when you are battling against him, it is pretty aggressive as an animation, like swinging the wings in that way. Imagine Zubat being a legendary. By the way, the very first time that I saw Zubat on Pokemon Pearl, that to me, I will repeat, looks extremely good, this sprite in Pokemon Pearl and Diamond. I thought it was a rare Pokemon or something. Like, I was stoked when I saw it for the first time. I remember as if it was yesterday, the first time that I joined the cave just before the like the Flower City, like the Shining City, I don't know the name. In that cave you can get like Geodude, Zubat, and also Golbat, I think. But that one was the first time that I saw Zubat and I loved it actually. I caught it and it was like extremely weak because I mean it is a Zubat, but it was extremely weak. It took me a while to level it up. Honestly, I would never change anything about my first experience with Pokemon. It is. Super true. And that one is actually my main file, with all the shinies and everything. It is literally my child. Yeah, it is impossible to dislike Robot. Yeah, it is extremely solid. Flygon's evolution line. Also the shiny form, like, I'm not a fan of shiny Flygon honestly, but like shiny Vibrava and shiny Trapinch are extremely good. Like, I will repeat it, like if only Flygon got darker colors, the whole line, also the shiny line, would have been extremely broken to me. Like, Pokemons that are so different from each other, with shiny forms that have nothing to do with each other, but somehow they look cool together, I don't know. I kinda get what Thiago says. I don't know. I don't really think that that one is a very cool color combination, honestly. Like, to me, if you are combining two colors, like, even if they are rare colors or they are on a good looking Pokemon, if they don't look good together, they don't, and to me, they don't really have anything to do with the Pokemon and with each other in general. I would have loved something related more to Vibrava, probably, like some red. Yeah. I mean, not that much red, but hold on, let me get shiny Flygon. Let me try and see what I for example, like if everything that is orange was red, the Pokemon would be already looking different and probably better for me. And like Yeah, actually, it's actually what I said. If the color were darker, like let's leave the green behind. Let's keep that shade of green. But if only the blue, like that light blue was blue, and the orange was red, the Pokemon would be looking better to me. There are too many light and I don't know. Yeah, light colors. I think that something more bright or strong is needed for it. Don't wanna say all the colors on it, but at least one, like a dominant color. All of them seem like boneless colors. That's what I mean. And it would have actually been a pretty cool concept if it was red, because like it got a light blue on it that is actually the color of Trapinch. It is a lighter green that is the shiny form of the green Flygon, and the red thing would have been for the Brava, so it was working actually. It would have worked. Such a drastic changing should probably be seen before being judged, you know, but I feel like it would be looking extremely good. I don't know. Yeah. Imagine like another golden fish, but a golden big fish, like, bro, I would love it. I've never thought about it. It would be feeling like a nugget. That's actually an extremely cool idea, by the way. I would love it. What is the belly? By the way, a purple Gyarados. Oh, no. I think that the white is needed. Like a purple Gyarados with the white chest would still be pretty cool for me. But I feel like Gyarados would actually be looking cool with the majority of the colors. Also with a sort of blue-green. Like a light blue-green. I feel like it would be looking good with everything actually. Also in black. Imagine going like walking around in Argonian Silver with a black Gyarados in the back. Oh my goodness! Like a freaking like Team Rocket Recruity, like Rocky. Yeah, exactly. That exact color would be broken. I mean, that's actually what Thiago said. It is not purple, but it's an extremely dark blue. And I feel like it would. I mean, as I said, everything would be looking good probably, but I would never change the right now Gyarados for that one. Yeah, that color is destroyed. It also, like, to me, it also extremely looks extremely good on Keldeo, by the way. It does. Honestly, I don't know if I would be swapping. Like, I might be like the golden one for the red one. Like, imagine having a golden Gyarados. Like, it would be such a unique shiny. Like, no shiny would be like that one. Like, I mean, can you tell me, apart from Goldingo, another gold shiny? Like gold, not yellow. Apart from Magikarp. Imagine having a wall line gold. I don't know. I think I would be swapping it. Probably the only color. Probably also that Larios color on Gyarados. I don't know. I don't know. It is so weird because it already is my favorite Pokemon. Like, imagine wanting to change its color. But Gyarados got so much potential. Like, you can't be saying otherwise. So the Groudon's color. No, it is not gold. It is. I don't know. Like, I'm talking about the Magikarp color. Like, that one is not that one. You know. For example, like, Groudon reminds me of Arceus, pretty much, isn't it? Let me see. No, probably. No, Arceus still isn't like gold. Only the ring that it got around the chest is actually gold. Like, the other color is not gold. Yeah, like, to me, you could actually put black on everything and it would be still looking good. Literally. It works in the same way with dressing, by the way. Like, black is broken as a color. You can't really do anything about it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let me double check, but I would say so. Yeah. It is. No, Larias is not gold. It is just a yellow. No, also Exeggutor is not. Like, at least the one that I found in Gen 3 was yellow. Not even close to be gold. I don't know, like, to me, like, a bright yellow isn't gold. Like, those two are different colors. Arbok is close, but you can still tell that it's just yellow. I mean, I kinda see your point when it comes to Geodude, but, like, do a comparison with Magikarp. Like, they are not the same. I got it in mind. I've seen it so many times in Gen 4. But I also think, I feel like that the Magikarp's shape is tricking my head, actually. Kind of. I don't know. But I don't know, I would love a gold Gyarados, honestly. I can't really say anything more. It actually depends on the generation you're watching, because in Gen 3 it looks different from Gen 4, and I don't know about the other generations, honestly. By the way, congrats, Sater. But yeah, in the end, yeah, let's assume it is gold. I guess, I don't know. By the way, a black Gyarados would be insane. With also the black mustache, if it is a male one. I love that feature on Gyarados, by the way. Even if, to me, like the red Gyarados is better looking when it is a female, because the mustache is better when it is white. And also, I'm the only one that actually cares about the female symbol that is red, that also matches with the Pokemon. But that's another point. It doesn't really seem flat to me, honestly. It might seem in Diamond, Pearl and Platinum, but in Ergon and Soul Silver, it looks like extremely 3D. I don't know. I love the Ergon and Soul Silver sprite, honestly. I'm a bit disappointed about the one from Diamond, Pearl and Platinum, but to me it looks super real, actually. I'm not getting the point then. I don't know, like Magikarp doesn't really seem flat to me in general. I don't know. But I don't know about Magikarp, but I'm pretty sure that I would be liking a shiny golden Gyarados in the shape of Ergon and Soul Silver. But it feels super weird to be thinking about it. Like, I would have to see it actually. By the way, Magikarp will actually be my next target. I agree, honestly. I was thinking about it like a couple minutes ago while we were talking about the golden one. The Larios color would be probably the peak for Gyarados. Literally. But I think that the Larios one looks better than the Registeel one. I mean, those are two different colors, because Registeel is more light blue than green as far as I remember. Larios is literally green. Like, not green, but you know what I mean. But probably, like, that color and black are the best colors for a shine in general. Like, it depends, it is so debatable, but... I don't know. I love that color. But I don't know if on Gyarados it would be striking a lot. It is hard to be imagining it, by the way. I don't know, like it would be feeling like it came out of a swamp. I would never. I think I would prefer the. Did I get 3 female, by the way? 2 were female for sure. I think that red looks better on it compared to that green. But I also think it wouldn't be looking horrible. But it really would be seeming like from a swamp, like it would be pretty strange. Especially after a golden Magikarp, like it wouldn't be fitting it. Let me see some other colors. Yeah, Stariew's broken. Oh my god, it is. But I would say like gray in general. Like also Slugma, it is not. It is a super strange shade of gray. It is almost white. It seems like a dirty white. But it looks awesome. Probably a color that wouldn't be fitting Gyarados, by the way. Another color that I kinda see on Gyarados is the Tentacruel's purple. Instead of the blue part. That would be pretty clean. But I don't know if I would be changing the red one for it, honestly. Probably not. I like how aggressive the red is on that Pokemon. Like, red perfectly suits the Pokemon itself. With that scary face. Red was a pretty great call. It would be seeming way less aggressive if it was of the Larios color. So I also need the golden one, but the golden one, I don't know, would be like insane for me. I don't know. Let me see. I think that color is pretty great. I don't know to which Pokemon I would apply it to. Let me see if something comes up to my mind. Probably Cryogonal, the shiny form. Being purple instead of changing the eye, even if I love the orange eye. Yeah, I agree, by the way. It needs something else to be full, to use the full potential of the color. Let me see a cool Pokemon. I mean, for example, the Volcarona's purple is not the Tentacruel's purple, but that purple looks very good also because of the combination. Yeah, the next stream we will get to 10Ks, 5 digits finally. I mean, finally. I would have been better without it, but better looks. Are you referring to Cryogonal when you said red? I don't know, like, it would be seeming too much the Captain American shield if it was red. But jokes apart, I don't know if I would like Cryogonal in red. Uh, I think it is like such a wasted potential of a shiny in Gen 3. I agree. It is not horrible. Still has something, but orange is not a color that I've ever liked in general. I always felt like it was a worst yellow and a boneless red. Like it has always felt to me like an uncompleted color. I don't know. True, but I love how Paras changes actually. Like the different mushrooms, like I go crazy for them. I don't know which pink Gyarados did you see from Fire Red and Leaf Green, honestly. Yeah, Weezing is one of my favorite shinies ever. I mean, I got it in my top 5, in my top 10 ever. It probably is in my top 5. It is in my top 5. It is probably... I think that the first place is Volcarona for me, the best... No, it is Gyarados, then Volcarona, and then Weezing. This one should be my top 3. By the way, like my top 10 shinies ever should be... I mean, is in one of the thumbnails in one of the very first streams. I like the orange on Cryogonal, but I do like it just because it is a little part of the Pokemon. If orange takes a part that is too big on the Pokemon, like orange to me should be a side color on Pokemons in general. And it feels like being too important on Flygon. That's also why I am not that much into Flygon, into the shiny Flygon. Yeah, it should. I also love Weezing as a Pokemon itself. It is so cool. By the way, last 16 encounters. By the way, Regirock is a perfect example of what I was talking about before. Of orange as a side thing. And Regirock is extremely good looking for me. All the Regis are extremely good looking, there is really nothing to do about it. I love them. I mean, to me, the one that looks the worst is Regigigas, and this thing says all, actually. Because Regigigas looks actually very good. Last 12 scene. Are you referring to Regigigas or Regirock? Oh, by the way, Zigzagoon, for example, is a cool orange shiny. But I mean, in the end, orange is never the main color, you know. That's actually the point. Isn't Vibrava like more red than orange? I mean, I always felt like it was red. I've always considered it as red, honestly. It seems more brown. Like, it is a strange color, actually. The Brava's one. At the same time, it is red, orange, and brown. But I'm pretty sure that in Gen 5 it looks red. I like Vespa Queen. Oh, Metapod, true. That one is a strange one, actually. For like completely no reason, that Pokemon is red or orange or whatever it is, like Metapod. To me, like someday we will find out that that color was due to an error with decoding. I don't know. Doesn't make any sense to me for it to be that color. No, that one is red. It's not orange. We can argue on Vibrava and Metapod that are almost red, but you can say they are orange, but Absol is not orange. By the way, last 2 encounters. I mean, last 6 encounters. I have no idea about it really. I don't think I've ever seen it. Last encounter. Let's go. This is the last stream with the 4 digits in the total. Let me Google it. Hold on. First time I read about it. Dreadnought. Oh, the turtle. Alright. I think that Dragonite suits way better than those colors. By the way, last encounter. We got nothing. Let's go. Triple female, by the way. On the last encounter, let's go. No, this is no, this is not the last stream. Tomorrow we will be back on Unova, unfortunately. By the way, guys, that's it for tonight. Thank you so much for being in my company as always. I will catch you back tomorrow on the 5-digit stream. So yeah, that's it, and have a good one.